Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Well, it seems there's a little bit of like skepticism in Gypsyverse. I mean, not like that's anything new because everything and anything they do is skeptical. You know what I mean? But I've had 2 days in a row, different people, I think. It's different names, but I don't know if it's like same person, just in disguise. But saying the thing about the baby, you know how I feel, right? So they were like, oh, look, she already showed the baby. Give it up. You're just wasting your time. Nobody wants to hear you, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Delete. Like I care what he has to say. Seriously? No, that ain't working here. We're all too old for that shit. So anyway, I just want to bring it up because I'm like, maybe I have to reinvigorate what I mean by not believing she has a baby. Now, besides the fact that her pregnancy was all over the place, I mean, she was bigger at 3 months than she was at 8. And at some point in between, she lost it altogether. So, I mean, you can't blame me for believing what I'm believing. And just because she has a new baby, a real baby in her shots and stuff like that, still doesn't change my mind. I know a lot of people said, well, I saw a real baby in the crib and that's it. Now I'm on the other side of the fence. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. If I probably would have too, if the baby in the crib was the same size as the baby she had on her lap when she was with Ken. That baby in the crib, I swear, looked more like a newborn. And the one on her lap looked more like 4 or 5 months old. So, I don't know. There's just, my spidey senses are tingling, if you know what I mean. I'm feeling something up there. But I'm not going to say just yet. I'm not going to put my voice out one way or the other. I will still take everybody's views and you know, act accordingly. But I just want you to know that these are the reasons why I believe what I believe. That's it. I know you guys have your reasons, and I totally understand and honor them. Seriously. I have nothing against that. If you want to believe, that's fine. This, you know, my channel is not just for people who want to believe everything I want to believe. If it were that, it'd be boring really fast. Let me tell you. But anyway, okay, now another one. Is Gypsy and Ken living together? I don't know, but I think so. In my honest opinion, I think so. But I can't say 100% definite because I'm not there. I can't see, so I don't know. But if you want to ask me, yes, I would say most of all her videos come from that house. Doesn't come from Cutoff. Even though she'll sit there and say, well, she was with Gypsy on the couch watching TV and that was in Cutoff. How do we know that's in Cutoff? I don't know what your house looks like in Cutoff. Just like I really don't know what your house looks like in the new place, except the nursery. I think that in the corner of your dining room was the only place we saw. So how are we supposed to know what's what? No idea. So, and then there's another one. Does CPS step in and take her baby? And does she have dual, I don't know, partnership with the baby? Or is she on visitations with an escort kind of thing? I don't know. Either way, I really don't know. If there is a baby, I'm pretty sure CPS would be involved, only for the fact that she's a felon. And that's pretty much according to the laws down there. That if you are a felon, especially if you're on parole and you have a baby, CPS is going to get involved somehow, some way. But I don't know if they took the baby. I have no idea about that. I don't know if there's visitations on either side and who's got it and who don't and who's supervised and who's not. I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to be truthful. I can only tell you stuff that I've heard from other creators, but then they don't really know either, you know? So just take what you hear and see with a little grain of salt, you know, and do it by what you believe. Make your mind up by what you believe. Do your research. Make your decision. If something comes up that, you know, gives you a better lookout, then do that, you know. That's all we can do. I mean, I'm not here to make up stories. I'm not here to, I mean, I know I'm like a gossip channel, but by gossip, I mean like, I'm going to tell you what that one said and that one said, but I'm not going to make them up. I'm not the Inquirer. You know what I mean? So, now that one's out of the way. Now, with Ken's sexuality, this guy has come to the forefront saying that this is what I caught of the video. There might have been more on before I caught it. I don't know, but I caught him saying that if Ken had showed up in New Orleans in a bar drinking, he would pretty much suspect it would be the kind of bar he would frequent. And he is openly gay, the man who said that. So that's telling me, well, this guy thinks Ken is gay. Okay. Like a lot of us do, me included. But I don't know if he's gay or bi. Because there is a big difference. If he's gay, I don't think him and Gypsy did anything then. And if they didn't do anything, whose baby is it? And is there a baby again? Right? So if he's gay, and say somebody said that they think Lifetime thought that he would be better in the role of Gypsy's boyfriend for aesthetics, you know what I mean. Probably better looking or better fitness or whatever than Ryan, I guess. I don't know, okay? Putting my hands up. I don't know why, but somebody said this. All right, my cats are fighting on. Hang on. You, over here. It's like kids. You put one on one side of the room, the other on the other side of the room, split them up. I can't exactly put them in the naughty chair. They won't listen to me. So, anyway. Okay, so, yeah. So how would that work? So this person said they think that they would have planted Ken in that position, the role of being Gypsy's boyfriend or husband or whatever, because it looks better. And maybe behind the scenes, she's still with Ryan. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I don't know how that would work. Even though she was rumored to have been at Ryan's place around Christmas, but that was just a rumor. I don't know for sure. So, I don't know. If you think about it, though, it gives you food for thought. It really does, because... But that's a lot to untangle. Oh, my God. Now, talk about a knot, right? If Ken is gay and she's with Ryan, but they're pretending to be a couple, and now she's got a baby. Is that baby Ryan's? Is that baby not even theirs? Is it all just a thing for TV? I don't know. That's probably going to be the heading of this video. I don't know. No, because then nobody would watch it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. It helps me in the algorithm. And I hope you guys have a fantastic afternoon. Everything in this video is my thoughts, my opinions, and or alleged. Bye, guys.